Hello students, in this session we will see the scattering of light. Okay, we have already discussed about dispersion of light through prism and the recombination of light also. In this session we will learn about the scattering of light, that what is the scattering and how it happens and what is the phenomenon which we generally see due to scattering. Okay, so what is scattering? Scattering is generally the process in which light spreads. Okay, in which light spreads or emit. What is the definition? Light spreads in this particular case, but why which it generally spreads due to the striking on the small particles. Okay, due to the striking on the small particles. Suppose it is a particle of dust, you can say the particle of water, the particle of any kind of gas also. Okay, so what happens whenever a light strikes on this particle in the atmosphere? Okay, what happens in this case? The particle first starts absorbing it. And after absorbing it, the particle provides re-emission of this light. Okay, means what? पहले ये लाइट इस पार्टिकल पे टकराएगी, ये पार्टिकल इस लाइट रे को अपने अंदर एब्जॉर्ब करेगा एंड एब्जॉर्ब करने के बाद इसको ये री एमिट कर देगा और ये लाइट डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन में क्या हो जाएगी? स्प्रेड हो जाएगी. सो इट इज नोन एज द स्कैटरिंग ऑफ लाइट. ओके, व्हाट हैपन इन दिस केस? अ लाइट रे स्ट्राइक्स अ पार्टिकल. ओके, particle can be of dust, water or gas. Okay, so if light ray is striking the particle first absorb it and after that it will re-emit it. Okay, in the all the direction. So it was generally given by the Rayleigh. Okay, a scientist who has discovered the scattering of light. Now the particle it depends on the certain character also. Okay, the first case is if particle size is smaller than wavelength of light. Students, we have already seen that the light is generally made up of it divides itself or generally made up of 7 colors, that is Vibgyor. Okay, in this particular case Vibgyor has the smaller wavelength, almost about 4000 angstrom. Okay, but red color has the maximum wavelength. Okay, almost about 8000 angstrom. Okay, angstrom is what? It is the measurement of the length. Okay, value in the smaller quantity we use it as angstrom. Now the violet color has the smaller wavelength and the red color has the maximum wavelength, and it increases in this manner. Okay, it will start increasing from violet to red color. Okay, so if particle size is smaller than the wavelength of light, then what will happen? It will scatter the light more. It will scatter the light more with the different intensities for different colors. Okay, but what will happen in the second case? That if particle size is not smaller than that wavelength, case 2, if particle size is greater than wavelength of light, what will happen in this case? In this case also the light will scatter, but all the light colors will scatter through the same intensity. Okay, but in this case the particles will scatter with different intensity. Okay, now we are generally discussing about the intensity. Okay, the Rayleigh has given a rule for the measuring the intensity. Now what was the rule? According to the Rayleigh, the intensity of light, that is the amount in which the light will scatter, okay, it depends on the, that is scattering, is directly proportional to the 1 upon lambda ki power 4. Okay, the power of lambda will be 4. Now what is the lambda? Lambda is the wavelength of the light. Okay, we generally show the wavelength by lambda. We have already learned about that in the previous classes. So according to Rayleigh, scattering will be directly proportional to 1 upon lambda to the power 4. So if lambda, that is wavelength, is smaller, the light will scatter more because lambda is in the denominator side, and we know that if any value in the denominator side is smaller, definitely it will scatter more. If lambda has the maximum value, we are increasing the value of lambda, that is we are going towards the red color, it will scatter less. Okay, so intensity of that light will decrease, but intensity of scattering will increase if lambda is less, then scattering will increase. Now we have seen that it depends on the two cases. Number one, if particle size is smaller than the wavelength of light. The Rayleigh law generally applies to this condition, that is case first, that if the particle size is smaller than the wavelength of light, so it will scatter all the light colors with different intensities. But if the particle size is greater than wavelength or equal then, okay, in that case what will happen? It will scatter all the colors with same intensity without changing the wavelength of the light colors. Okay, wavelength will be same in both the cases. Okay, now what we can further see by the Rayleigh's law. Okay, we will see the different phenomenon by this particular law.